I'm ready to go. And if we come beyond that, we do have Triple H, Adam Pearce, and Jade Cargill. And, just hanging out, Triple H, Adam Pearce trying to get on the same page here before the big show, and then Jade Cargill going to lock up with Rhea Ripley. I honestly don't know what to expect out of that matchup. I think that it's either going to be really good, like underrated, or it's just going to be really bad. I don't think there's going to be any in between. Hopefully it will deliver and everything will come together, but we do have those three kind of talking it out and chilling. And then right here, we do have the Tribal Chief and the Usos chilling. I'm glad that
Jackie, the only one woke. There's another one. Jam. There you go. It was
and then we do have this new
delayed.
Stuff, which I can't remember if I've showed you guys or not. I will be putting up a video on how to do that video specifically, or how to do that fix up yourselves in a short form. But I like how they're all kind of matching in the black and white. I think that's kind of an underrated.
What's up, Astro Boy?
So I got the I'm gonna get them shirts on there.
See you active out there.
Both of those guys. And then probably, I don't know if this is my favorite part of the setup, but it's one of my favorite parts. We have Danhausen giving a curse to Kit Wilson. And as we know, he has cursed him before. But he cursed him, he spilled his drink, and he sat on attack. So I thought that was pretty fun. And I love the expression on his face and this pose as he's sitting on attack. And it's kind of like he's popping right back up because he sat on attack. I don't know what that's. It's kind of dumb, but I like it. I don't know. It's toys and figures. I don't care. It's just we're just having fun with it, right? That's the whole point of the setup. It's just to have fun with it. So we do have Danhausen cursing him, and then him sitting on attack and spilling his drink.
Request away, guys. Request away. How much Jake? Which Jake you see? This one?
As we get into the weekend. But we also have CM Punk and AJ Lee, both champions going into WrestleMania. Will they both be champions leaving WrestleMania? That's the big question.
It's Jake, 25. No Hardy.
I think I'm going for new champions for both, man. I think I'm going personally for Roman Reigns, and I'm going personally for Becky Lynch going in here. And I'm much more excited for Roman versus Punk than AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch, just because I feel like I've seen AJ Lee and Becky Lynch.
There he is again, if you want that one.
But,
no Build-A-Figure.
Look really good here from Dan Turnquist. The titles look great. Women's IC belt. Really old AJ Lee. I'm hoping that, maybe at the time of recording this, we
same thing. Brand new Jake the Snake.
They have already unveiled a brand new AJ Lee. I don't know. If they unveiled a new AJ Lee, let me know about it down below. Because at the time of recording this, the reveals are probably currently happening.
Request in the chat, guys. Request in the chat. Only wrestling stream live right now. We up early.
US champion and another one where I hope we get a new champion. I'm very upset with Carmelo Hayes and everything going on there. But Sami Zayn with the U.S. Championship, telling Kevin Owens, why are they booing me? What's going on? He's asking the same old question here, and I feel like every single WrestleMania, I have these guys talking about something. They're always together. And that would be pretty cool maybe at Mania to have KO return in some way. Maybe the Raw after Mania. I know he's dealing with injuries and whatnot. I love Kevin Owens. I hope to see him return soon. But Sami Zayn, just wondering what's going on here. Kind of the ongoing theme. But over here in the corner, we do have the women's champion. We have Stephanie Becker just kind of observing the entire backstage here. It's kind of just organized chaos kind of happening here.
WWF Sealed, who you looking for?
As she preps for her championship defense at WrestleMania.
We're looking for Sealed.
He probably, honestly, let's be real, he should probably not be smiling here as him and Brandy are just kind of chilling, but they're laughing at Penta and John Cena.
Oh, well, their Sting.
So what I have here is, John Cena is
Sealed.
the host of WrestleMania, so I do have him.
Stone Cold, no Stone Cold Sealed, but we got a crazy ultimate one, fresh out the box.
I might buy it since I'll be there personally, but I still think that him hosting Mania, he'll probably be in a suit, right? That just makes the most sense. So I have him here talking to Penta. Penta sitting on the throne. So this is kind of like a photo op here, set up. You got all the championships. Penta telling him, I'll let you borrow my IC title for you a little bit.
No ECW in the box. Oh, sorry.
Just kind of a cool photo op here. Last year we did have
ECW today, 3D printed stages and custom elites and for ECW, new stuff.
Setup photo up here with the throne and the championships, and you can't see me. I thought that was cool, and we have him in the suit. So I thought that was a fun little deal right there. And then we do have Cody and Brandy, like I said. But going behind that, the final things, we just have Nick Aldis kind of walking through the entire backstage area. And then we have a few people getting some catering. You got LA Knight getting a plate, even though he's in his wrestling gear. I know some people are in wrestling gear, but we do have Drew McIntyre just kind of chilling in his jeans and tank top. Paul Heyman's checking out the damn catering over here. Look at him. He's going to get him a few plates or 7. It's just jokes, man. It's just jokes. But then you have Rhea Ripley and LA Knight getting a plate, and then Drew McIntyre just to kind of wrap it all up here. But I would like to know down in the comment section below, man, what is your favorite part of the setup? If I had to pick one thing of the entire setup, I think I'm going with the throne over here with the "You Can't See Me" and the drum scene and suit. I just think this is a really cool visual, really cool setup and everything like that. And we always try to make the setups realistic while actually, involving storylines and trying to make the figures look exact, the best that we can at least to this point. But I also like the Danhausen person Kit Wilson. I like that part of the setup as well. So comment below what your favorite part of the setup is, and I would greatly appreciate it, man. But that is pretty much going to wrap up our main 22 setup for this weekend. And I'm excited for WrestleMania. I will be there. If you guys see me around WWE World, you see me at WrestleMania, be sure to give me a shout. I'd love to meet you guys, talk figures or talk wrestling, whatever it is, man. Hit me up and we will discuss it, man. But I appreciate you guys. That is going to wrap it up for the setup. Have a blessed one. I'll see you guys in the next video, and peace out. You can tell me about my life and all my highs and lows. I can change just the way I roll. I can't smooth and bust and move, but this the life I chose. They say they love you till they hurt you, you know how it goes. I'm being seen, tired like the eyes, and in the circle more, and it's all just the same. Same old, every single day. Like what am I supposed to do when in the crowd, but it's the rain? Like how am I supposed to stay in line, motherfuckers all in my lane? Make your refund go further at Monroe Auto Service and Tire Centers. Save up to $90 instantly on select sets of Nexen tires or $70 on select sets of Cooper tires, plus other rebates from trusted tire brands including Goodyear and In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own SummerSlam 2025 return Brock Lesnar just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is take the Brock Lesnar from the Beast Incarnate versus Tribal Chief 3-pack that included Paul Heyman. I love that pack.
Warrior stuff.
And it's pretty basic.
Hall of Fame Warrior over there. 45 in the box.
And then we do need to remove the I almost said vinyl, yeah, the vinyl vest. Flannel vest, and then we have this nice tank top under here, which is pretty cool. But for this, I mean, you could leave that on there theoretically, but I'm going to remove it because I have a better idea. Now, you could use a couple different shirts, but I have an extra of the Ruthless Aggression Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar shirt, and I'm going to turn this into a tank top. So I'm going to take my scissors right here, and we're going to cut these sleeves off, and I'm going to try my best to keep these as even as possible. God, don't mess this up and embarrass myself in front of the world. All right, we cut that side off. Yeah, that looks god-awful. What are you doing, man? And then we're going to come to the other side, and I'm going to hack this side off. For the love of God, don't embarrass myself twice in a row.
No, not too many females. Just that one.
Damn, that was way better than the other side. Yeah, these sides are
There's a Molly Holly right there.
Clown. Regardless, now we
got Scary Sherry with Macho. That's it. Thunder Rosa.
So we got the shirt on there, but then we're not stopping here. Because if you take the Sid Vicious Elite vest, this is coming off you. DEW did just release these brand new updated Brock Lesnar head sculpts. Look at that right there, man. God, that looks intense. At the time of recording this, we don't know if we're to release these brand new updated Brock Lesnar head sculpts.
I bought figures from my husband. I like that name. She shared the stream. Thank you. Let's give a scan for that.
So hopefully that'll be the case. But I'm gonna.
So here I am, up early.
Because it needs to sit right there. Now, in this video, I'm going to show you how to make
a strong, all elite, all custom, all ultimate.
Brock Lesnar just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is...
We don't have 100 people here because they know we don't do dollar starts right here.
I love that pack. I love this figure. And it's pretty basic.
All of these are quality figs. Everything standard is like build a figure
I almost said
or custom
vinyl vest.
Ultimates.
And then we have this nice tank top under here, which is pretty cool. But for this, I mean, you could leave that on there theoretically, but I'm going to remove it because I have a better idea. Now you could use a
Mean
couple
Gene,
different
Triple
shirts,
H,
but
Jerry
I had an
Lawler,
extra of the
Sam
Ruthless
Roberts,
Aggression Ultimate Edition Brock Lesnar shirt, and I'm going to turn this into a tank top.
Bobby
I'm going to take
Heenan,
my
Young
scissors right
Triple
here, and
H.
we're going to cut these sleeves off, and I'm going to try my best to keep these as even as possible. God, don't mess this up and embarrass myself in front of the world.
How much is that Cena? You know, that's that. It's that viral Cena right there.
And I'm going to hack this side off. For the love of God, don't embarrass myself.
All original.
Damn, that was way better than the other side. Yeah, these sides are definitely not even.
Yeah, I could do like 70 for him.
Now we have our shirt.
He's going for 100.
To
Everywhere else, I'll take 30
we
off.
got the shirt on there, but then we're not stopping here. Because if you take the Sid Vicious Elite Vest, this is coming on a few different characters, but I know for a fact it comes with Sid Vicious. The new Monday Night Wars figure. So this is what we're left with, and my buddy BEW did just release these brand
Everything Elite, everything Ultimate.
God, that looks intense. At the time of recording this, we don't.
Yeah, this is more for the grown men with the mean caves and detox. That's what I do it for.
It needs to sit right there. Now,
Any Cody's? I should, but somebody had bought. Nope, I got Chase, Cody, in the suit.
I hope Mattel gives us this, man. There you go, Brock Lesnar.
It's the newest Cody right there.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own SummerSlam 2025 return Brock Lesnar just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is take the Brock Lesnar from the Beast Incarnate.
Chase Cody in the suit.
3-pack that included Paul Heyman. I love that pack. I love this figure. And it's pretty basic, man. What we're going to do is we're going to start by taking this head sculpt off. And then we do need to remove.
I had Dusty, Cody, and Goldust. Somebody bought all of them together. T Dobbs in the building.
But for this, I mean, you could leave that on there theoretically, but I'm going to remove it because I have a better idea.
Couple cooking up. How much Steiner? Which one Steiner cat? Which Steiner?
And I'm going to turn this into a tank top. So I'm going to take my scissors right here. And
that's an old Hederation head scan. Not looking too good today. That's Ultimate Steiner. That's the new Rick Steiner.
All right, we cut that side off.
Steiner red pants.
What are you doing, man? And then we're going to come to the other side, and I'm going to hack this side off.
None of them got pants. You mean shorts? Which one? There's 3 of them.
Damn, that was way better than the other side. Yeah, these sides are definitely not even. What a clown. Regardless, now we have our shirt, and now we're going to...
This is 98 Scott Steiner. Turned on his brother. He turned bad. You talking about Ultimate or the new Rick Steiner Monday Night War?
The new Monday Night Wars figure.
The Ultimate.
What we're left with, and my buddy
I got him loose. He could be 30 loose, or you want him in the box. I think I got one.
At the time of recording this, we don't know if we're getting an updated Brock from
Mattel. I guess he's probably pushed in the back. We got him in a box for 50, or you can get him right there loose, fresh out the box for 30.
Plop that on there. There you go, man. Look at that. Now we have an updated return Brock Lesnar. I hope Mattel gives this, man. There you go, Brock Lesnar returning and taking out everybody.
So 30 loose or 50 in a box. You said that before I could even tell you the price.
So the first thing we're going to do is take the Brock Lesnar from the Beast Incarnate versus Tribal Chief 3-pack that included Paul Heyman. I love that pack. I love this figure. And it's pretty basic, man. What we're going to do is we're going to start by taking this head sculpt off. And then we do need to remove the I almost said vinyl. Yeah, the vinyl.
Let me know, guys.
And then we have this nice tank top under here, which is pretty cool. But for this,
somebody has seen something they want.
But I'm going to remove it because I have a better idea. Now, you could use a couple different shirts.
Seth Rollins. Definitely got a Seth. Seth Rollins. Fresh out the box. 25. Fresh Rollins Elite 75. 25.
All right, we cut that side off. Yeah, that looks god awful. What are you doing, man? And then we're going to come to the other side, and I'm going to hack this side off. For the love of God, don't embarrass myself twice in a row.
Yeah, there he is.
Damn,
it's the same one.
Yeah, these sides are definitely not even. What a clown. Regardless, now we have our shirt, and now we're going to put this onto the figure here. So we got the shirt on there, but then we're not stopping here. Because if you take the Sid Vicious Elite vest, this is coming on a few different characters, but I know for a fact it comes with Sid Vicious. The new Monday Night Wars figure. So this is what we're left with, and my buddy BEW did just release these brand new updated Brock Lesnar head sculpts. Look at that right there, man. God, that looks intense. At the time of recording this, we don't know if we're getting an updated Brock from Mattel at WWE World. So hopefully that'll be the case. But I'm going to sticky tack this in place because it needs to sit right there. Now all we have to do is take our cowboy hat, drop that on there, and there you go, man. Look at that. Now we have an updated return Brock Lesnar. I hope Mattel gives this, man. There you go, Brock Lesnar returning and taking out everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your very own SummerSlam 2025 return Brock Lesnar just like this. So the first thing we're going to do is take the Brock Lesnar from the Beast Incarnate versus Tribal Chief 3-pack that included Paul.
We made it, my friends. Maybe. We still have one episode of Raw SmackDown to go. As we talked about, Kermit the Frog, Elmo, or Big Bird could still turn up. That may actually be the best use of celebrities so far. I am, of course, joking. But WrestleMania 42 is this weekend, which is still super exciting because it is WrestleMania. I'll be out there in Vegas. If you see me, come and say hello. I'm doing a bunch of live shows as well. And the Luxor hotels have come down after the Raws, the SmackDowns, the WrestleManias. If you do want to be involved in some live YouTube content, but most important is to try and predict WrestleMania 42. So far, my predictions this year have been terrible, but that makes it funnier. Often I predict something and it changes 24 hours later. It's going to happen again today. Make sure you let me know your predictions down there as well. And it is time now, we make content every single day. So if you could subscribe and like the video, I'd massively appreciate it too. We're going to go through Saturday night. We're going to go through Sunday night. Let's predict WrestleMania. Also, thank you very much to NordVPN for sponsoring this video. Nord have been very kind to me this year, so that is super duper cool. And you can check the link down there in the description, nordvpn.com/sign to take advantage of my deal that is going to give you a bunch of free months after you do sign up. And you don't know what a VPN is? It allows you to control the internet your way. It's going to give you internet security. It's going to allow you to tell the internet where you are broadcasting from, which is going to protect you. And also means that you are like to Las Vegas to watch WrestleMania, you will still be able to get subscriptions or your video services in the way that you would do otherwise. And of course, because professional wrestling is on a bunch of these, you'll be able to take in WWE that way as well. It's also super simple to use. I use it all the time, genuinely. When I want to use a VPN, it's just an app. You click where you want to be from, and it does it. And even if you do not know how it works, it has a help system to guide you through it. And if you really do not like NordVPN, they will give you your money back within 30 days. So you cannot lose. But as I always tell you, I will not promote something that, one, I didn't use myself, and two, I didn't think it was very, very good. And NordVPN is very, very good. Remember, it's going to let you watch wrestling the way you want to watch wrestling. So, Nord, thank you very much. Let's get on with the video. So, as far as I can work out,
we love trying to get in touch with the guy. Nah, I canceled my order, man. He didn't even respond. Yeah, my order was over $250. He's not responding and didn't ship out after like 2 weeks. I'm alright. I'm alright with that order. And I seen him before too. He been around. That wasn't like a first time seller. You know what I think happened? Dusty Shelf. And he lose Sabin or Shelly. You know, I don't even know who that is. I think he was did a Dollar Start show, and they didn't do what he wanted. It didn't do what he wanted. Shit was selling for $5 and $8 and $7. And then when the show was over, he changed his mind. And he was like, if I just don't send nothing out, everybody will cancel, and I can keep my stuff. That's what happened. Unless he got hurt or something. But I think that's what happened.
call him that from now on. But it is what it is. I hope that.
But what happened? How you fix that? If you try it out, they don't sell. You just stop. You just got to take that loss for the few. The few that went for cheap. You don't carry the whole show out and then don't answer. Don't ship the shit. That's crazy. Thanks for that heads up too. Dusty Show, because I wasn't even paying attention. What's up, Biggs World? I was still just waiting for it to arrive, and I never checked on the tracking. Dude did a show, and then like 2 weeks later, never even printed the slips. On about a $270 order, I did. Yeah, they just let anybody. I bet you he won't get punished for that neither. Unless you want to do a program between LA Knight and Jey Uso, because for a while there, until we just kind of fell away from this Roman story. When I first started doing this, you had to show your collection. You had to basically do a video interview. I mean, it kind of has been thrown together last minute. We got 10 viewers. We're live right now. We running figures, but you got to just throw a request, or if you see something in this scan here, ask about it. So WWE has done something right. I think ISO Speed is going to get splashed. Request and run is how we doing this. Just lost 6 viewers during a scan. That was weird. And then I can go into Direct and I can just paste the link. Use the Figma skill to implement the automations page in my app. It was like 90% of the way there. New sub on YouTube. We live on YouTube. Join on in. You want to get in? You need some of these figs? Just swap over here, YouTube. You see the name up there? Find that name. Come to the app. I should be able to say YouTube. They let me cross stream. They must have some kind of deal. Look at that Build-A-Figure piece in there. And that one, Legion of Doom's manager. Because it's Drew McIntyre and Jacob Fatu who are going to go absolutely ballistic. Their feud has been great. I know the handcuffs broke on SmackDown. I didn't think there was that big deal. It was slightly annoying. WrestleMania 39 Ray. No, but I got a nice Ray right there. Greatest hits. I think this should be really flipping good. Greatest hits Ray 45, Batman Ray 20. Let me know. Jacob Fatu knows he's got all of it, not even to prove, he's proven it. But if he has a massive performance here, you jump to WrestleMania 43, absolutely he could be in one of the main events or one of the world title pictures, for sure. That man is so damn good. Ever since he's come back from his dental surgery, I think he's better. It kind of feels like he's been working on his promos. They're always good. He just shoved everything forward. Even the way that he looks is a bit more badass. I am very excited about this. I think obviously that Jacob Fatu is probably going to get some revenge on SmackDown, but hopefully it does end with it balanced so that when we do go into Jacob Fatu versus Drew McIntyre, okay. But it should be Jacob Fatu. That's no shade to Drew McIntyre. And I understand that people are saying, well, Drew McIntyre is going off to Phil Highlander. Yeah, but that's only going to be, 6 weeks, 2 months max. If you have big plans for Drew down the line, he should win here. But it's just one of those situations. We go back to the old John Cena quote. It's just not your night here. Drew McIntyre John Cena from a loss here, because I understand he's done this with Drew a lot. When he does come back and he's lost to Cody and he's lost to Jacob Fatu, it writes itself. What does Drew do now? And as long as you have a badass story for him waiting, that man has proven, give him whatever you want. As long as it makes sense, he can try. Dusty Show, did you do a refund? Did you cancel your order too? I truly believe he'll be the world champion one day again as well. I think an opportunity will arise. But Jacob Fatu beating Drew McIntyre in an unsanctioned match means he's going to have a crazy finish and getting some revenge as well. Let's go back to Babyface Hill dynamics here. Jacob owes Drew McIntyre about 42,799 of them. I just think it serves him super well. I think him coming out on SmackDown, maybe he is the first challenger to a Randy or a Cody Rhodes on the front. He's going to walk away with that championship, maybe. You can jump ship and you do a CM Punk versus Jacob Fatu thing. I wouldn't mind that. Doesn't really work from where they currently are on the good guy, bad guy side. But you can make anything click. You just need to think about it. So I am pretty confident it will be Jacob Fatu. I think it should be Jacob Fatu.
And then, yes, I think 2026 should be the year of JPP2, because why wouldn't you?
So you're requesting the chat, requesting the chat.
I think when we get to Monday morning, we do it back over the weekend. Just going to be one of the standouts. Stephen McCann versus Liv Morgan, hopefully. Now, if you saw Raw last week, you saw Liv Morgan and Roxanne Perez clunk heads together. And
Let's get my boy in there somewhere, squeeze him in. Boy, that's clean, boy. Request in the chat. Request away. No, if we get no activity, we're going to sign off. Let y'all wait for the next stream. Request what you're looking for. Prices are decent. Lots of customs here. We got belts. Belts, figures. Can I see the Blade Runners? Yeah. There's really not much more I could do to them. The R is up there. It's an actual Ultimate Warrior body. That's Warrior. Didn't have to crack the torso if that's what you're looking for. So you could play with him. Brand new bodies. There's Stinger, same thing. Torso not cracked. Yeah, there they go. What you trying to get the recipe? Elite Collector. Let's see. Yeah, that's a pricey set. No time for
we
it.
can use the word clunk because you heard clunk. Like, if real life was like cartoons, you would have seen the speech bubble come on the screen. I mean, it was absolutely horrific. Now, as always, health and safety first and foremost. So, listen, it would be awful if she wasn't good to go. But this isn't like taping up a bad shoulder. This could be a concussion. She doesn't need me being her dad, but I'm just saying. I think this one's a little bit of a layup as well. It's also our first title match on the show. And if it does go in third, which again seems to be the case, I think you've got to do the switch. It's nothing against Stephanie Bouquet. Stephanie Bouquet was great. And Stephanie Bouquet has remained over despite a badly booked title run. We've talked about this before. I just think it's been a bit meh. Do you know what I mean? Like, nothing much has happened. And she hasn't had one sort of significant feud. People have come and gone and come and gone. And really, it kind of felt we were waiting for this Liv Morgan feud. It's been okay. It's been better than okay. I know a lot of it has been like, oh, you're a bitch and your mother's a trash ball. It's so many times now. I am just here to recount the things that WWE does. And they did choose this direction. But you do have a very, very good babyface to Stephanie, a very, very good heel in Liv. Like, so many people are cheerleaders, but I think given her work, especially on promos, she has been able to stay on that side of the coin. Now, maybe you could do something with Raquel Rodriguez or even something with Roxanne Perez. I still think that Liv Morgan can win here, and her next feud would be her versus Raquel. But I also think you can do the slow burn between, like we did between Triple H and Batista, so you don't need to jump into it straight away. Like maybe Raquel can help Liv Morgan to win here, but then Raquel holds that against her. Like, excuse me, maybe you should be doing something for me because I did something to you. And you still want Stephanie to be involved, but it almost becomes this triangle with Stephanie on her own and Liv Morgan being isolated, and then we kind of figure out where Roxanne Perez is going to be. And also, just, that's interesting to me and that's intriguing. At the moment, the Women's Championship, before this started, post-Royal Rumble, it wasn't that interesting because we weren't doing much with it. And Stephanie McHale was mostly having matches, she wasn't having programs. And programs are the best thing, especially about WWE, because you want a story and you want some long-term shenanigans. So I think Liv Morgan wins. I think the Judgment Day should help, mostly Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez, and then we start planting the future seeds that the Judgment Day should be done by Judgment Day. What? No, by SummerSlam. Kind of makes sense. It would be their Judgment Day. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But I just think Stephanie is in a decent position to lose. That's not going to lose her any credibility with the crowd because we all know how good she is, especially if you get screwed out of it because of other people. I think this is fine. I think this one is a pretty easy 3-pointer too. I don't think you need to overthink it. And also, it does mean we get our first championship change. And that sometimes sets you up for a good WrestleMania because you get excited. You remind yourself, oh my gosh, it is the show of shows and anything can happen. I'm going with Liv Morgan.
What's up, Bradley? Welcome in, Bradley.
His truck is having trouble starting, but he went to AutoZone, where a friendly AutoZoner tests and charges his battery, all for free.
Yeah, this is scary.
Yeah,
okay.
But it's okay. Give yourself a little pump up, and then you're going to do the wall stroke. Oh. You okay on that one?
Yeah. I'm Sue Bird. I'm a retired.
Welcome in, welcome in.
And today I am at an ice skating rink. Symmetra is still trying to find me. Some hobbies in retirement.
And I think we get another title change. Now, begs the question whether this is going to go back to forth with the Women's Championship. But Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee also on the Saturday night for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. This is me talking behind the scenes. What do I know? Absolutely nothing. So I'm speculating here, taking with a pinch of salt. But it just doesn't seem like to me that AJ Lee is going to have a super full-time schedule. Neither should, nor should she. It's totally up to her what she does do. I think she's someone that's earned that right to decide. And also, when she did sit down with Triple H or whoever to negotiate her deal, she's well within her right to say, I want to do 10 matches a year. And WWE's well within their right to say, we want more. And then you can go separate ways. But they didn't. They came to an agreement. I also think that if AJ Lee was going to be around, she would have won it here and not in the Elimination Chamber. I know it's in Chicago, but I still think that some of the bloom has come off the rose. Because if this was the first time match at WrestleMania, it's exciting. Now I know some of the people like, no, we should be ending feuds at WrestleMania. But I think when you have someone like AJ Lee who has been around for so long and has been tussling with Becky Lynch for a long, long time, save the singles match till WrestleMania, just my personal opinion. But because we did do it at the Elimination Chamber, I think you can get to WrestleMania and Becky Lynch can win. Probably by doing something really heinous. I still have this odd feeling that Becky Lynch is going to team up with someone. But that is based on nothing. I mean, shouldn't you be allowed to say that? There's not been a hit on television. There's been nothing. I just think WWE loves surprises and they love moments. And essentially, we've now ended the middle of Saturday night. So if you were going to pull the trigger on something like that, Becky Lynch would be the person to do it with. But I have no idea who that could possibly be. Everybody else is already tied up in their own stories. Unless someone's being called up from NXT. I just think there is a benefit to Becky Lynch having, this is not the right term, a lackey or a sidekick or something like that, who, come the end of the year, maybe into 2027, turns on Becky Lynch, and then we do that one as well. I can't see AJ Lee winning. I can see Becky Lynch becoming the IC champion. I can also see a third match, maybe at Backlash, or maybe at some other point, but then ultimately Becky Lynch goes feuds with some other people. Well, you do need some good faces here, and a lot of them are tied up in the women's tag division. I think you may be getting some heel face dynamic shifts there too. So it is interesting. I think the real aim should be getting the IC belt back to where it was roughly around a year ago. All that stuff with Lyra and Bayley I thought was excellent, especially if you compare it to where we are today. Not bad, but just not as good. I mean, there was a time if I was going to rank all the championships, that women's IC title would have been 1, 2, or 3. Now it would be a little bit lower. But I think it will be good. I think AJ Lee back at WrestleMania is special, so we should all enjoy that. If Becky Lynch doesn't win, it'd be most surprised. There's no way this lineup can be right, because then apparently it's the 4-way women's tag. but we'll just go with it. Why the hell not, right? So it is going to be Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking on the Bellas, taking on Lyra and Bayley, taking on the irresistible forces of Lash Legends and Nia Jax. Given everything we have done, I think Bayley and Lyra and Valkyria should win. I just do. Maybe Lyra cheats to win after she did do that. Remember, she had her magic hand, and her magic hand touched Lash Legend's foot, and they all fell down. And somehow Bayley was able to get the pin. I know what they were going for. Not the best execution. But originally, I thought Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss should fall out with each other, and then we set up that feud. But given how good they were on Raw, basically playing heels, because of course Bayley lost in our hometown, I've totally changed my mind. I think they could win it back after going heel, but I think there's more in having a feel-good moment with Bayley and Lyra. I want Bayley to have a good WrestleMania, okay? I just do. I need some WrestleMania 40 love, especially after what happened last year, being kicked off the show. So I do think sometimes in life there should be a redemption. And I think actually you can play both of these, with Lyra doing something untoward, and Bayley being like, okay, I wasn't massively into that, but we have won the tag team championship, that's cool. And that catalyst of events does something to Alexa Bliss and Charlotte, and they can be like the team they were last week. I thought they were great. When Alexa Bliss started doing the romper stomper, Lyra Valkyria, Becky Lynch podium, I was like, you perfect, got it. When Charlotte Flair move her coat, and Becky Lynch is just so over the top. So I really want this now. They have been baby faces for long enough. And then sure, one of them can turn on the other down the line. I think there's more in this. I think I was rushing the gun, so more for me for saying these words out loud. I'm not really talking about the Bellas or Nia Jax and Lash Legend here, but I think coming out of this, I know they're Raw and SmackDown teams will figure it out. Let's just make it work, especially because women's tag team championships can go wherever the club you want them to. Three-way tag, but maybe there's some stuff going on here that we do not know. There is sometimes sense to this madness. But yes, I'm going to go with Lyra Valkyria and Bayley. I just think it's the right thing to do. And as I have been brought up, Io Sky absolutely has to be Asuka, even though we had that ridiculous decision with her and Jay last week as well. I think this match will be quite good. I think they've got it back on track. I think to justify the multi-person of no contest DQ became very laborious. For the last 2 weeks, WWE, I think, noticed and turned it round. Doesn't mean you should do it to begin with. It's the Pat McAfee thing that I'll talk about in just 1 second. But you can always find a way. We go, you know what? In hindsight, it wasn't so bad. But I think Bayley and Lyra should win, and I think it would be a mistake to give it to anybody.
With type 1 diabetes, things can change so fast. After switching to the Freestyle Libre 3 CGM, having diabetes felt a lot more manageable. I really appreciate having a CGM that's reliable for the full 15 days. Having minute-to-minute readings that are accurate is extremely important when you're dosing with insulin.
I need a lot, Casa. You got a lot for me? What up, man? You still got all those figures? Or you got rid of them? I could use a nice chunky lot. Still there, you just sitting on them. It's like sitting on gold, man. You must feel like the father from what's that duck cartoon? What the fuck was that?
Isn't it wonderful when we have a civil
His name was Scrooge McDuck, laying in all the gold. His basement is full of gold.
I just love it. It's a great guy going against a great guy. It's a good heel going against a face.
It's slow this Friday morning. I thought it would be popping. Last Friday it was popping. Made a quick 500. This Friday, not the same. I don't know what's up.
Well, Paul Heyman did say, I didn't know you were going to do this. I'm not sure you can call in a favor if somebody has it.
Most of the value gone. It'll come back though. It leaves, it comes, it leaves. Right now, the hottest shit out is the Hardys. Fucking Jeff Hardy. Oba. Dude, Oba. This fucking dude. This fucking dude right here. He going for 60. 60. So Brock Lesnar. Because he's going against Brock Lesnar in WrestleMania.
Who does not really give a damn? Because again, he all acts like, man, I'm all about the, what do you call it? The
3 mock Hardys. I need some Hardys. You got Hardys for me?
Hits the power bomb. Maybe he chokes Seth Rollins out. if you really want to protect Seth, because
you got basic ones. I need anything hardy head. You know I can make the. You know I'll fuck around and make it happen. Turn them into something.
And then most people will forget that he was in the Gunther match, not in a bad way. That would be the intention. But it gives Gunther a massive win. He cannot lose after retiring John Cena and Goldberg. That would be ridiculous. But also puts Seth Rollins in a great position because even though he's been defeated,
where you at? You next to the Figs?
He got screwed over by the guy that also screwed him back last August, whatever the hell it was. So
it's like a new wave of people on here. They definitely don't know you. But people like to go split screen and shit. I'm like, nah, I'm only going split screen with OGs, man.
Good WWE nonsense. Braun Breaker is here. Braun Breaker hits the spear. Good doesn't care. Powerbomb, maybe a 1-2.
Said nothing left you want to get rid of 3-4 months ago. Before he did the whatnot.
That just gives Gunther more heat into what he's going to do next. Seth Rollins is a proper program. I like it.
In the office.
Coming up with this, because at first it did seem so random.
Alright, cuz I was just saying what up. I didn't mean to tie you up.
When we get to Pat McAfee versus Cody Rhodes with Randy Orton, maybe doing something we do not know. Now, let me address a few things.
Combo Slice. Welcome in. The name is kind of hard. Combo Slice.
It's more fun to do it that way. I don't like it. I'm not trying to justify anything WWE has done. I think it's one of the worst decisions they've made for a while. But I'm okay. All right, sorry, you're so mad. I'm not really that mad. I like to think you watch enough of my content now to realise, but also I understand it. It's my fault. I put the blame on my own shoulders. My point being, I don't mind if Jenny Rollins...
Message me how to do that, man. I need like a new way to... I know you got the plugs, man. Message me on the low, though. Don't say it in here. I don't even know what Omar is.
If you want to do it here, it's totally fine. As long as they get inserted into it after the fact.
So I'm like old school. I'm still only eBay, ringside, and fucking on here, Macari. And that's the only way I know how to... Facebook Marketplace. Know how to get the figs.
You have to change the Pat McAfee logic. I can't stand the Pat McAfee logic. I don't want to talk about ticket sales. I don't want to talk about the Attitude Era. I don't want to take shots at CM Punk.
Oh, I've seen him before. He don't be on here much, but...
Delivered fine by Pat McAfee, gets a lot of heat, so more power to that guy.
There's like 1,000 sellers now for wrestling.
2 + 2 potato, don't like it. But if you want to come up with some kind of reason why he would back Randy,
mad $1 starters.
And Jenny Roll was great. Being the guy that walks around and being like, oh man, I'm going to be...
A lot of junk being sold. I spent $250 with a dude like 2 weeks ago. $250 plus. Because he was trying to do dollar starts. All the shit was selling for $5 elites. I think I got the Road Warriors, the black set, for like $140, $120. Dude didn't he didn't ship his order well. He just let everybody cancel. Didn't even print the slips. I guess he didn't want to let his stuff go for what he tried to do.
I don't think we need to drag Jelly Roll. I think Jelly Roll absolutely.
That's a bad look. A whole room of people, all that money, ignoring everybody's messages and shit.
That is not for me, right? Pat McAfee being a bigger focal point as he is in the main event of Night 1 of WrestleMania is not what I want to see because he has a better role for himself. Even more so because it does not make sense with the commentator character, we'll call it, he was playing. Love pro wrestling, love WWE, love Cody Rhodes, and love the business. I don't know. Of course, now we kind of have this weird stipulation where if Randy Orton doesn't win, Pat McAfee is never going to be involved in wrestling again. I can't believe we've come up with a character that is so over the top. It's like 3 weeks off TV. Now, again, this thing is so insane, maybe that was the case. But it does lead me to believe that Randy Orton is winning. And before all this, I would have told you that Randy Orton should have won.
Only shows him what stuff goes for now. That blows my mind how different it is now. Yeah.
So I didn't care about the booing and the cheering. Someone said this to me the other day.
What you mean on it, like bad things not selling or the price is high?
When John Cena was being booed, they did nothing when Roman Reigns was being booed.
This dude Penta, his defining moments is like $100. That basic right there is like $30, $40. I seen it sell for $50.
There ain't no way that WWE is concerned about that. It really has come from the idea of ticket sales. Do I think Cody Rhodes will probably get cheered now? Yes. But
yeah, it's not that
But I think Randy Orton is going to win. I don't know how. It's completely
the way we used to be up there fighting for shit and snatching shit, and
Cody Rhodes is going to have to beat him up.
It's not like that no more. But there's always the two or three people that was like you taking everything. You and whoever the other dude's names was. I don't remember them for some reason. Their name.
But they've executed it in the worst way possible. Because yes, I do think it'll be Cody and Jelly Roll taking on Pat McAfee and Randy Orton.
Oh, ODP was one.
From a social media point of view,
there's always like 2 or 3 people like that.
Pat McAfee will do something crazy. Jelly Roll's going to be thrown through a table. Jelly Roll's going to be absolutely massacred. And then Cody will probably spin. What does this sound like? The Raws and the SmackDown subsequently leading up to SummerSlam.
Top picks Jeff Hardy. Yeah, all the Jeff Hardys, yo. Even Jax, old Jax 2000, little Titantrons. Everything Jeff Hardy is just out of here. The Jeff Hardy set with the soft good pants and the box, $100. Loose, it's like $30-$40 for a Titantron loose, just because the soft good pants. I don't know what's up with that, because he's not even in WWE. He didn't die. He didn't sign a new deal. He's not coming. I don't know why everybody's on him right now, but he's the hottest shit, Jeff Hardy.
If The Rock hits a rock bottom on Cody Rhodes or Randy Orton to win, it's going to be
Jeff Hardy and Oba. Top 3 sellers: Jeff Hardy, Oba. It was Cena like last month. Not so much right now. Who else they looking for? Trick Williams. Everybody looking for Trick Williams. I don't even know who that is. Who's this lady right here? You know her name?
With the stuff that Pat McAfee was saying,
she just looked like she might be an older one.
I think we do this every year. I think
who is this?
Oh my gosh, The Rock's going to be there. Based on nothing. No one's even hinted it on television. Like, surely that would have been the caller on the phone. Now, of course, WWE could bring that up again.
You don't know neither?
He made it very clear, and Randy Orton, that he was on the phone. So I don't think he's going to be there, but it's like Groundhog Day. You wake up, it's 6 a.m., you go see that gopher, I can't remember what it's called, and then you get hit by a car, but you wake up again, and you try and date Andy McDowell. I think that was her name. It's the same with The Rock. We get to March, well, The Rock must be coming back. We don't know. I hope he does. As a prediction, no.
I got about 10 more minutes in me, then I'm going to get up out of here. Still riding solo. They still clicking up. Still the same shit on this app.
One of them is Century. It's kind of a different type of automation where it's going to go through on...
Nathan Boo, you was here earlier. That's Natalia. All right, I'm about to go look her up.
It allows us to focus on what is going to make the Codex app great to use and useful and joyful, and all of the things that, like, bugs and things that fall through your cracks that, like, aren't quite as fun to figure out, at least for me. That stuff can happen kind of behind the scenes.
I'm noticing the technique of if you just throw everything in a box and they really can't tell who it is, it goes more crazy. Is that so and so? Take out that, put that to the side, that. Can I get this? They be making bundles and shit. But when you lay it out like this, or if you stand them up in the ring, standing up figure scares them because they know you ask them money. Throw it in a box, they think they're gonna get it. It's about robbery on this shit. Yeah, I'm just noticing that. So like this right here, they see everything. Nah, I don't want none of that. I'm good. I can see clear. Don't want shit from him. I seen a dude yesterday. He had everything thrown in. He had fucking the original King Kong bunny just thrown in there. He had one of my custom Sabus thrown in there. I'm like, damn, that's supposed to go on the shelf, bro. The more you randomly pull, they're like, whoa. All right, so this will be the last day. This is all laid out. Price on Scott Steiner, Astro Boy, which one? Because I be seeing you in all the rooms getting busy, Astro Boy. So you spent like $90 yesterday, Astro. Talk to me. You talking about this one? Yeah, come mess with me, man. Look at my reviews. Thousands are sold. Your shit'll be mailed out in about an hour. Play no games. Coming straight out of Connecticut. All these figures are clean, fresh out the box. Look, even OGs are damn near complete. Look, Shirt never came out the box. That's a Legends 1 or 2 right there. But 30 on this Scott, if you're talking about this Scott, this set right here, I could do 70. I sold it for 80 last time. 98 Steiners. Custom belt on Scott. Ultimate Scott could be 30 right here. If you want him in a box, I got him for 50. This one I'm going to remove. He did wear this soft good green singlet. That's a Hederation head. I don't like it. I'm about to just thinking about cracking the Ultimate. And I got the Ultimate, the 2-pack Ultimate Steiners. If you want the Ultimate Steiners, the young Steiners. Think about cracking that Scott and getting a couple of the heads out.
If I came on and did a booking video and I said we're going to have a 6-way tag at WrestleMania and I'm going to announce the qualifiers after
how much you acting on Pillman?
Until I told you about them, every comment would be Simon, you're a terrible person.
Pillman with the vest, custom 4 horseman shirt. Give me 30. You can have him. He is elite. He's not basic. 4 horsemen, Pillman. And that's the new head scan. Oh, and he comes with like a little baby.
And I think eventually go back to all the stuff with maybe a JD, maybe a Dominic, maybe a Finn Balor.
30 on that Pillman.
Has to be the IC champion soon. But then you can counterpoint that with, well, we should put it on a heel, and then,
later, Casa. He bounced out. I just pulled out an OG on here, Joey. My boy Casa. He used to come. He was like vintage. Come through. Let me get that. Run out. No, run it. Blade Runners, run it. Run it. Run it. Run shit up and give you like a crazy $50 tip. Just keep on. You started for $30 and he'll just bid that shit up to $75. There used to be some crazy dudes on here. Good customers. I know he wondering why how he didn't forget me. That's why. Then he became a seller and he didn't really sell. He just show his shit and then people don't want to pay. He don't want to sell. And he's still sitting on that crazy collection. He said the same thing you said too. Throw everything, clear this table, throw everything in the box since they don't appreciate the organizing. No Jeff Hardy. No Ringmaster. There goes Stone Cold right there though.
And it would totally make me happy. I want to go with Ray. So I love the idea they're going back.
He said the more random, the way when it's thrown in the box and shit, they be all shocked and like, oh, they feel like they discovered it, or they're getting it first. Or I think I'm about to do it right now. Damn, but then the accessories here, I try to have it all good. Now we can't do it like that.
But I think it just needs to have one pivotal feud, which we haven't had yet. But I'm excited about this. Of course, it's a ladder.
Scan the inbox. I don't got much inbox.
It's going to be one of those
elites.
Leading up to you, like, oh my God.
There's some ultimates.
And then you watch it and you're like, you know what, WWE is the best.
There's some elites. I'm definitely not going to go behind those and show you every figure. Just let me know who you're looking for, Bull.
I am going to go with Penta. I'm probably going to look stupid.
No, what?
At Planet Fitness, there's strength in numbers. The number of different workouts to do. Different clubs to do.
Well, my boy had to have me looking for that head, man. How you didn't mean to write no 3 times?
And it all adds up.
Nate.
One membership. The Planet Fitness Black Card. Access any location.
Damn, I can't remember his logo. I can't remember. I know he bought from me before. Hold on, let me go get this dude's name.
Great, but I was just saying what Rhea Ripley said about Jade, and Jade said back to Rhea Ripley Then all of a sudden, Meech and B-Fab are involved, which I thought was good. I thought from a visual point of view, especially given my prediction, they could have done more with this. I didn't think the reasoning when B-Fab was Meech that talked about it was enough. And I really hoped for the following SmackDown we were going to talk about it, and we didn't. So it was a shame. This, to me, was another easy one, where I think we've overcomplicated the story and overcomplicated the pudding. It should have just been two powerhouses.
Come on in, Nate. Come on in, Nate. Break the ice.
Could have gone and recruited B-Fab and Meechin, but we should have seen her working on them and selling them the idea. And Meechin just going, well, Jade has all the power. Like, yes, well, you should want to beat her and become part of the power. But, of course, Io Sky now has rejoined Rhea Ripley, which I also was a bit disappointed in, because I thought it kind of sullied the whole departure they had on Raw. I'm never going to see you again. But I get it, right? At WrestleMania, what is going to happen? Is Io Sky's going to come out and help Rhea Ripley? She's going to be beaten up. We need a third person. Oh my gosh, who could it be? And it's Bianca Belair. You can then do a bunch of triple trios matches and move forward with Bianca Belair, which I think would be awesome. I mean, you could argue maybe Jade Cargill wins this title and you just kind of pivot, but I wouldn't do that. I think Rhea Ripley should win, and then you should really get to Rhea versus Bianca for the title after Bianca and Jade have been involved in like #1 contender shenanigans. It's kind of weird as well because I mean, what is Io Sky doing with the Asuka thing? But we've talked about that. So that's what I think is going to happen. I mean, you can do one or two things. Jade Cargill overcomes the odds, uses the odds to her advantage because it will be a 3-on-2. But that's not WrestleMania.
Maybe we'll leave the standing up and we'll clear the table.
So you're a bit late, Bianca. Why didn't you come out during the match? Unless you do, I don't know. I think you do it during the match. I don't think you need to overthink this one. So, yeah, out comes Bianca there. Big pops. Takes out Meechin. Takes out B-Fab. Takes out Meechin. We should call him Meechin. It's a good tag team name. Because WWE loves to use the word bitch all the time. And then probably hit something onto Jay. I mean, it's a crazy thing for Rhea Ripley to win. Heelish in many ways. But Rhea Ripley, obviously not Rhea Ripley. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill go back about 2 years now, when they were the tag team champions. And it's a cool feud, and that feud doesn't need a championship. But then, of course, the counterpoint to that is who the hell does Rhea Ripley feud with? I do not know. I just think where Rhea Ripley is right now, given just how over she is, you want to capitalize on it. And ultimately, I think it comes down to what WrestleMania is. Who's your most over person in the division? Rhea Ripley. Who got themselves into this position by winning the Elimination Chamber? It's Rhea Ripley, as I'm very annoying. I answer my own questions. I just think she should win. And this is kind of like the other women's title. I then think you can light a fire under it, allocate that, and kind of move it back into the division where it once was. Give it to Rhea. Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams for the US title. The only shame with this is that Carmella Hayes isn't in it. I think you could have done the CM Punk, The Rock, John Cena idea, make it an eliminator match, get rid of Carmella Hayes.
How much you want to say with this one?
And then whatever you want
or
to
this
do
one?
with this double turn, which WWE should do, has done a great job with. We've ticked all the boxes, right? We've served all the masters. Instead, we just went goodbye, Carmella.
Skyscraper, Twin Tower, whichever one. Give me 30.
Which would also cemented his heel turn. Now, I've seen some reports, and I know there's grifters online, who are like, man, WWE's did this so bad and Sami Zayn's getting booed. I think it was designed to get Sami Zayn booed, and actually what's happened is we've got the reaction we're getting now was meant to start WrestleMania, and Sami Zayn and Trick Williams have done such a good job there like 2 weeks prior. But that's okay. As long as you get the reaction, that's all that matters. But that kind of sums up this match. Little Yachty needs to stop being a heel. I realised this the other day after SmackDown. Little Yachty, the small boat, is being used as this weird caveat or catalyst for Trick Williams to still be a heel, even though WWE is happy for Trick Williams to be a face. It's very confusing. Those two together are great, by the way. See, there is a way to use celebrities at wrestling. It's absolutely fantastic, and apparently he's a big WWE fan, so that's a couple of thumbs. But here, I really would have Trick Williams be the ultimate babyface, and he doesn't need to try hard, by the way, because it just oozes out of him. But Sami Zayn still retains that US Championship by cheating. We have to come up with something that's so nefarious, so disgusting, and so deplorable that even if you are one of these ride and died Sami Zayn fans, you're like, listen, Sam, I still give you a hug. I'm very upset right now. You have taken my morals and thrown them in the bin. And that's fine, because Trick Williams will get beaten because of something that is absolutely trash.
Your audience is already primed to buy. They're looking for gifts, restocks, statement pieces, but they're also being hit with hundreds of other offers. This is your peak season playbook. Built for print-on-demand fashion brands who want to win this season without burning profit. We'll get into limited edition launches, the best approach to discounting, prepping for fulfillment, how to stay authentic, marketing tips with intention, and how to
The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Any Rick Steiner. I got a few Rick Steiners. There's Rick Steiner 2 times. There's 98 Rick Steiner Brothers. There's the new Rick Steiner you're probably looking for with the coat from who he was supposed to be. How much is the red one? This red one could be $30 with the jacket. With his extra hands, fresh out the box. Monday Night War, Rick Steiner. Never played with. There's Scott Ultimate. Let me know, Silver Guy. I told him already, and it looked like he walked out. And then he followed me. Why would you follow me if you don't like my prices? That's exactly what he was looking for. He just didn't like the price. That's a $40 figure, the $50 figure in the box. You left and shit, man. You came in, left out. I didn't. Sometimes it keeps the. Sometimes it keeps it there, and sometimes it doesn't. The badge. We got 5 in the room. Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. We got an hour in so far. No action. It's Friday morning. We the only fake stream live. We was. I don't know who is now. I can't play what I want because I got this child-proof tablet.
Find your next possibility. I'm Karis.com. Where to next?
Any vents? No vents. No shitty man. He wants a shitty man. Rick Steiner was a good grab. Rick Steiner, you should have got. Brand new figure right here. Brand new figure right there. All accessories. Look, see rubber band on his head. Brand new. Brand new thing. All vintage figures are $40 and $50 loose anyway. All of them. There's only like two or three of them. About to fuck around, go walk a mile and just leave the show here. I don't feel right without. I feel like I'm cheating. Come on, Friday. Last Friday was plenty full. And we did like 5 by like 10 a.m. You're gonna just change the formula up. They're gonna feel like they know what's in there though from seeing it, so they will disappear for a while. Add some new shit. New shit come every day, so. I might leave the ones in the back standing. I don't know. I don't want to just throw them anywhere. And we'll just put an empty ring up here. They'll look like the audience. You're making me about to clean it up now. Dusty Shelf. Dusty Shelf, did you cancel your order too? From that dude? The boy Retta?
This is the 2026.
Yeah, you just asked me that. I told you I canceled it. I don't know if you was listening. I'm asking you that now. Did you cancel yours? Because I requested the. I didn't request the cancellation. I did the help me, what not help me, and they granted the cancellation. Like they just gave it to me. I didn't even ask. I'm not waiting for him to respond no more. That's too much money you playing with. My order was like $270, $275 or something. So clearly he don't need the money.
At freestylelibre.us.
Yeah, dude did a stream. I spent like $300 with him. He never printed the slip. I did it from the phone, Dusty Show. Go to, you know where you go to check your tracking for your figures? Go there, click on one of the pieces that you bought from him. Scroll to the bottom of the screen. It's going to say ask for help, request cancellation. Put the ask for help. Tell them what happened. They're going to ask for a picture too. So get a picture of what you bought, or I had a picture already too. He let me take a picture. His name was in the top of the screen. Yeah, I'm trying to tell him. I'm trying to talk to him. I don't know where his attention is at. He the one who came and let me know, and I went and looked. I'm like, damn, I ordered that then, and There's so much stuff come in, I don't be paying attention. Yeah, man, go get your money back. Dude. I messaged him, he didn't even respond. I'm like, oh hell no. I can't wait to see him live again though. I'm gonna blow his spot up. He gonna get bad lose points for that. They might take his account. How you gonna explain I just didn't mail out anything? A whole show, 20 different people. Oh, no more scanning, I forgot. We're about to clear the table. Let's start with this WCW line.
You know, you and I were together. I was so in love with you. But there was a little bit too much sugar and you were a little too sweet. But there was a little bit too much sugar and you were too sweet.
What he thought he was gonna get the money? Thought the money was just gonna be there and then he wasn't gonna have to sell his figures. Nah, cause he had some sales, 100 sales. So he did it before. She's crazy. She's telling him she's cheating. Yo, with that being said, Dusty Shelf, I got plenty figs. I'm good. You'll get your package from me. Let me know if you need something from here. I don't know if you ever purchased from me.
I started to notice a definite strangeness.
Let me know.
He was changing. I got out one day and bought me a very sexy dress and opened up my closet and it had disappeared. Lord, I hope the man is not wearing my clothes. And I also picked up other little things like when you were making up the other day. I called out my name, but it evidently was not my name. And I passed him on the steps one day and he was switching mom and over. And I even caught them holding hands, walking right down Market Street. Y'all know what Market Street is. He was so desirable, and it's going to be such a waste. When you think everything is in place and what you think you have is not what you really have at all, because in my case, what I thought I had was not an entire whole man, but a facsimile thereof. When the clone of that there was a certain kind of a way that he talked to me. His voice went up. First he was talking like, yeah, baby. Then he went around and he kept going up and down. And then there must have been, I figured, a defect.
And she calling him a fruitcake. So she cheated because she found out he was fruity. There go your boy, Astro Boy, Joey. Still can't get him to tap in. He just came in and ran out. I don't know what's up with him. I made him leave. Glazing? Nah, he laughed. He laughed like, yeah. Just let him know I see him. Next time I won't say nothing. Soon he'll be blocked. That's your boy. You found him. If I glaze him, you gave him sprinkles because I only know him because of you. Sprinkled him up. This in the box shit is goofy. You can't see who in there. You can't. You just gotta basically shout out and shit. You ain't gonna see what's in there.
Make your refund go further at
It do look good though. It do. I must say it does.
Or $70 on select sets of Cooper tires, plus other rebates from trusted tire brands including Goodyear and more. Visit Monroe.com.
I gotta take accessories off now. No belts in there. Damn, the rock glass is gonna fall off. New figure's gonna get glasses knocked off. How much for Hawkins, huh? Give me 20. You can have Hawkins. He's brand new. If you want it, just say run it. If you want it, Ghost, just say run it, Ghost. I only shout out spenders. Damn, Nasty's in the box? I don't know if I could do that. I don't know about that. Oh, he thought it was $5 because it's in the box, see? It's an older league, too. And that boy is clean. This is never played with. I know the difference. I need to make a ticket for him anyway. That's why I'm showing him. Let me go hit my CMOS, man. I feel sluggish. Muggy. Hawkins. Can't see shit in there. Shit is can't see shit. So they like it. I never liked that shit like that. Let's give it a shot though. Keep that ultimate there. This nigga.
Gain peace of mind by choosing Neptune Society's cremation service.
I like that right there. Nah, no Dan Horson hiding anywhere. What you looking at? All elite, all ultimate.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds. Making a dinner that makes their whole day. And giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
How much the wrestlers going for? The wrestlers have got all different prices. Who are you looking for? That's a $2 boy. I don't have no cheap ones. Sorry, not the right stream. All these figures cost $25 in the store, $27. Cheap. You want to go to the cheap table? We could do. I mean, if you wanna do cheap, these are the cheapest ones. Some $10 on there. $10 guys on there. Yeah, so if you're cheap, over there is cheap. Let me know if you want to visit the cheap table. $10 ain't cheap enough for you? Skyscraper Mark Calloway, Skyscraper Sid, yes. They going 25 apiece. No boogeyman.
Bring on the spring and the Honda Spring Event. The 2025 Kelley Blue Book Best Value Brand. Hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
That look appetizing to y'all? How that look? So much fire in there, I promise. Elite Seth or Randy. Yeah, I got Seth Elite 75, and we got Seth. We got the new Seth. New Seth right there. Let me know which one. I hope this bad boy don't scare them away. Let me know which one. Both sets going for 25. Elite 75, or you want the new one? Depends. Which Triple H? It's 3 Triple H here. That suited Triple H. If you zoom in, you go like this on your screen, you can zoom in. You want the older Seth? I gotta dig him out. He's in there though. Give me 1 second. There he is right there. Elite 70, Elite 75, Seth Rollins. We can run him. They go for the same price. If I was you, I would choose this one. He's more rare. He's older. You could probably find that one walking in the store yourself. This one you're not gonna see on Whatnot today. That's how I choose my figures. So Elite 75 Seth Rollins going for 25. There he is, complete with his shirt. He's clean, no issues, no loose joints. Never played with. There he is. That's what you asked for. All right, thank you. Thank you for looking, for stopping through. What do we got? Yep. So he didn't want the Seth, so no need to figure out about Randy. No boogeyman. Inez Alex. Damn, she's a cutie. Vasquez. Inez Vasquez.
New year, new me? Cute. But how about new year, new money? Oh, oh, oh,
Just request. See if I got what you're looking for. Come to a decent price, and that's it. You can't walk in Walmart or Target and change the price. So you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Get that ring, boy. Or you could save yourself some getting cleaned up. C4, what's up, C4? That's one of my official buyers right there. C4 Collect Figs. Yep. What I do is I check out the scenery when I step in a toy store. Basically, that's what this is, a toy store. That ring right there is gonna tell you there's no $5, $2 shit. So just the skirt alone. Oh, I got that rare Cena C4. It's like $100 Cena there with the Mario Brothers on the shirt. No, I'm talking. Can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Could you hear me, Mod? Yeah, leave out and then come back, C4. Tell him leave out and come back, maybe. Or check his volume. Found the issue? Cool. Yeah, I was saying, I got that. Let me just pull it up. Pull them up, man. That'll be the one figure. Yeah, there we go. It's a better setup. No, matter of fact, they don't even let him see the head.
The future doesn't need bystanders. It needs self-starters with limitless ambition, eager to look at our challenges and step up. At UMass, be the future you want to see. Be revolutionary.
At Monroe Auto Service and Tire Centers, it's more than an oil change. It's a confidence check. Get $10 back on a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus a free Conca Drive performance review. Visit Monroe.com today. Valid through the end of the month.
Just intimate, strangers, but it's too soon to talk about love. We know we're intimate, strangers, but it's too soon to talk about love. I'm just one minute in your life, and I get chills just thinking about you, girl. My every day is I spend checking you out, looking for you, checking you out. Well, my but we just intimate.
Mania, of course. I'm gonna catch it.
It's too soon to talk about love. I know intimate.
Not really a big fan of today's stars, but I'm gonna watch it so I can be in tune.
The world desires deep inside. My every night I sleep thinking of you, baby, thinking of you, wishing you were here. We just intimate, strangers. It's too soon to talk about love. You know, intimate, strangers, but it's too soon to talk about
New stock. What came in new? C4 only likes early figures. So this one here, that's a big Cena, one of the most popular Cenas. We got Defining Moments Flair, OG, Chase. There's Macho. There's a Legends 5 Macho right there. There's an Al Snow custom. We got Gangrel. About to trying to find some glasses for him. I think you made a purchase yesterday. Not much new from yesterday. Just a couple pieces. There's an OG Shawn Michaels ref right there. Yeah, I was working on him. Working on him last night. All I need is his cup with the blood dripping out of it. Some glasses on them. There's Red Rooster. How much the Outlaws? The Outlaws sold. Whoever asked that. Yeah, the Outlaws sold, but I could have a Bart gun for you right now. Bart gun would be 30. Billy gun, you could catch that on anybody's stream. You want to grab Bart gun? Yeah, Outlaws sold. I could do you a Bart real quick. 3 minutes. AW? I don't think so. The Smoking Guns was Bart Gun and Billy Gun. That's what you asked, right? Smoking Guns? Unless you want to take Billy Gun in the box right there, I could turn him to Bart, which is one of my special recipes. People don't know how to do it. So you could have Billy or Bart. I don't have both of them, though. I did. They sold. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's Smoking Guns right there. They're from the 90s, 1990s. Yep, Smoking Guns. Young Billy Gunn. Yeah. I need to get another Billy Gunn so I can make Bart Gun and then lay them out again. That's what I got for tag teams. That's Elite 34. Elite 34, Heart Foundation. I got belts too. There's Billy Gunn today. The DX. Oh, you meant the New Age Outlaws. That's probably who you meant right there. Billy Gunn and what's his name? There he is. Road Dogg. The DX. 2 words for you. Suck it. You was talking about them? Okay. No, they're here. With the titles, these could go, I won't charge you for the belts. 40, so 80 for them. Those are fresh out the box. If you want the box, I'll send you the box. Let's go. That's for you returning. You're getting free tag belts. Those belts are $30 value. I got the hands too, the sucker hands. I'll add them in. I just cleaned them off, put them in there. There's got to be no solution to see. No doubt about it, satisfaction's guaranteed. So I shall begin. Hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it hard. At the side shall begin. Hurry, step right on in. Can't afford to pass it by. Guaranteed to make it right. Shipping will put them as 1 box figure for weight. Weight wise, 15 seconds. C4, they're yours. There's no more scanning or everything. I'll show you what I'm gonna scan though. Selling figures now. That's what we're gonna scan. You could just decide if you can see anything. That's the way everybody likes it. So C4 in the building. Unless you come to like C4, then I don't know. Get those hands. Road Dogg has one black glove, one regular hand. I just put it in there. It's Billy Gunn. Nope, that's two of the same. Billy Gunn, suck your hands. Oh, there it is. There's his other hand. Boom, boom. There's his. Boom. These are fresh out the box. First time they ever did DX Soft Good jersey. There's his hat. There's the mic. Everything there. The belts are added on. They don't come with the belts. That's an add-on I did just to make them look good. Thank you, C4. C4 ran to the car on lunch. So let me get a peek. Came, scored, conquered, slid off. Appreciate them, man. I appreciate people like that. Let me get his thing in a baggie real quick. Trying to lose his accessories.
With affordable cremation services, we are here to offer compassionate guidance for every step of the way. Go online to NeptuneSociety.com.
Need more people, more people like C4, especially on the app.
Making a dinner
And
that
whatnot.
makes their whole day, and giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life. Science did that.
Oh, everything in there. Boom. No games. Post office in a little while. Your package from yesterday already gone. C4. Nah, he's still here. He probably just can't say nothing. I see him in the VIP. So it's only you and C4 here. Everybody else floating. Yeah, he off break, but I see him in the room still. I got a special box where I can see. If I follow you and you follow me, you in the VIP. So I know you here. No more scanning. Just tell me what you want. Tell me who you're looking for. If you see something, you see it. But the scanning, that didn't work. They don't like that. So this is what you get right here. One figure. Elite Collector, I don't think you VIP. You became a seller and you switched up. Rorschach. I see you in the VIP. War. ROR. Elite Collector, you do awesome shows though, but you pass, shopping from me. I think you be doing all the dollar starts and shit. I buy from you though. Tips are welcome. Sellers welcome to buy. I mean, if T Dobbs could shop here, so could you, Elite Collector. There's nothing to scan. This is what we scanning. This is the new scan. I could do this. It's the new scan. That's all Elite too, by all Elite Ultimates, by the way. Still got more to add there. I'm trying not to put no scrubs in that box either. Gonna try. Just try to keep it all fresh and clean. How much Mario Cena? Elite Collector, you want that for your PC, huh? I believe he's going for 95. I'll do 70. Nope, that's why I'm doing $25 off for the hat. $25 hat. Original shirt. I could make the hat, but I just wanted to keep them original. I definitely could make the hat. Just take a hat, paint it, and put the damn logo on there. New view. New view for their ass, right there.
At Monroe Auto Service and Tire Centers, save up to $90 instantly on select sets of Mexam tires or $70 on select sets of Cooper tires, plus other rebates from trusted
So, Rook, we don't need you on the top. Nobody wants you. That's how they do it when they make their picture. It's all elites, though. I really don't have to do that. Look, there's a Harley Race. Just what's he doing there? That's how you get your picture ready for whatnot. Somebody gonna buy it. That's top 3 most wanted Cena right now. That's why he asked about it. I don't think we're gonna leave the picture on this too long either. Yo, there's so much under there that you can't see. It's like layers. It's like 4 layers of shit. That's like 150 elites right there. And there's more I don't want to put in there because they're not swaggy enough. What does that say? New follower. Going 4 seconds. I don't see him in here. I don't know how do people follow and they're not here? That means somebody's talking about me and they followed me from what they saying. Bad or good. I like this view. There's I'll Be Sure. No, everybody else should be doing that. I don't follow trends. All the other streams I have China out. I don't even have a China. I liked her though as a wrestler. Yeah, that Monday Night Wars one is pretty good looking. The black attire. She got a few elites, probably about 3 of them, 3 or 4. Raise the height up on them. One more scanner. Yeah, chips are welcome. Don't use that as a slogan though. I look like you guys are not now. You probably got to use the word donations. It's nobody in here right now. I wish I had like just all the people like Mad C4s. Just come in, thank you, grab, thank you. What's up? How you doing? Got this? Let me see that. Boom. When you want my reality, I taste your sweetness and I feel the fire. I'll climb on past you, come to me. Whatever this is, it makes you love. Whatever this is, it makes you love. It's just a physical affair. Whatever this is, it makes you love. Whatever this is, it makes you love. But when you're with me, I don't care. I was at some other dude's stream. He said, yeah, so-and-so, the legend. I think he said Mike Bond, the legend. It's like, is he? He was like, yeah, around these parts. He spends the most. That boy was glazing. He didn't even know who I was. What do we need for Christian for? Oh, whatever it is, it makes you love. Whatever it is, it makes you love. Yep, now he feels good. He just, his package on the way out. He got some free belts. Didn't try to talk it down and just, let's go. He likes the OGs. I'm surprised he didn't take these instead. Or the The Elite 34. That's all we gonna have laid out over here, tag teams. I ain't even doing the cruise no more. Dude, nobody wanna buy cruise. He might not be that. He might not be that. He might just be a collector. Everybody don't want to sell. Some dudes got money, yo. Some people you don't know who's who. Can I bundle WCW World Title and Undisputed Title for 20? I don't have the Undisputed Title. Yeah, I don't have the Undisputed Title, and that would have been too low for that anyway. You talking about that belt? That's a $20 belt by itself. I'll run you that for 15. You get that for 15. If you're talking about this one, you probably don't even know what figure to get that from. Talking about the big gold. Big gold. Big gold. I only got that one right now. Yeah, big gold gonna be 15 as well. Then I got a vintage big gold. That one could be 10. I like that one. That one got the buckle on it. Big gold. Yep, correct. Simmons or Vader. So you know your belts. He knows his belts. He knows his, so he should know that they worth more than what he's asking for. Well, I got it. Let me know. Let me know what belts you need. Undisputed belt? That's the Brock Lesnar belt. That's like a $20 belt. I got Undisputed and Jax. I got Undisputed and Jax right there. That one could be 10. Actually, that could be 5. And this one could be 15. So you could get the $20 deal you're looking for. There's an Undisputed right there. Big gold. Oval IC for 25. Those are both 15. You're trying to get one for 10. Yeah, he wants that one. And he wants the big gold. You know what? Since you didn't throw a fit when I declined the first one, I'm gonna run it for you. Because most of the dudes on here are sensitive. So you got that, Jay Jones. All right. If you're serious, you'll give me a second to put it up here for you.
But at the end of it, your floors still look perfect.
Give me a second. Yeah, give me a second, Jay Jones. All these belts are new, too. Of course, except for the vintage one. J. Jones belt lock is up. I had to create it. Create the listing, take the picture, put the weight. Good grab. J. Jones, good grab. Let's try this. 3D print raw joint. J. Jones, I got the Smoking Skull Stone Cold belt. Since you know about them belts. She's still there. Got that Smoking Skull for 40. 3D print raw. I got some ROH titles too. ROH. Got the Owen Hart. We got the Oba belt. Got both cruiserweights. That's the Andre the Giant in the middle. They go to Defining Moments Hogan. That's the AWA right there. I love that black IC. That's my era, that right there. How about the European 15? Brand new. And we got the cheap belts. Jack's belts. They got some ROH. Jack's, look at that Jack's tag title. They go to Jack's Hardcore. All I gotta do is put a piece of let's go. You wanna do the European? Let's go. I put a piece of tape on this belt one time, made it like the real belt, cracked it up into pieces, and wrote hardcore on it, and it sold. They act like I did something crazy. It was just different. Let me get this European out. Got him. I got one of the SmackDown tag titles too. Let's see if European is already in the store. That's a pretty belt right here. I like this belt. Got the Andrade Speed belt. Let me change this undisputed listing into the European. The undisputed is probably skyrocketed since Brock Lesnar's figure went up. Probably went up. I'm sure the belt went up. I said 15. That's what we're gonna do. 15 on that Euro. Fresh out alternate Kurt Angle. Brand new belt. Mine was probably the Survivor Series 2000 Undertaker. Jay Jones, I'm gonna follow you. You follow me back. So I can see you when you step in the room, you get the proper shout out and you get money off of things. That's only if you want that. Yeah, I see you. I see you in there. I need people like you to return. Let me come in. He said no to that. I don't need to cry about it. Let's just try on something else. Appreciate that. Now you in the money off section. Now you in the $5 off on any belt you want. I think the Smoking Skull might be excluded from that, but there's a fresh, crispy Smoking Skull out that Mankind. As you can see, there you go, right there. You just gotta know the belt hacks. You just gotta know. Nah, because I already took 10 off it, then another 5 is crazy. I will run it for 40 for you, though. But that Stone Cold is crazy. He's sitting on how much on that Luger? Which Luger, sir? Yo, you know, oh, that's Jay Perez. I thought I was talking to Jones. No, that is Jones. You know, I got a whole bunch of, that's like 125 elites right there. I just cleared the table off, and we got a new setup here. And here comes a new shopper. This one, he got a custom shirt on. He's just elite. That's Legends Wolfpack Luger. Give me 20 for him, Jones. I wanted to say 30, but you get 5 off. I run it for 20. You get the shirt for free. That's one of my shirts. Wild and Crazy Custom. The Velcro just a little. I just put it on yesterday, so yeah, it's good. It's on them. I'll do that for 20 for you right there. And I got the I don't know where it's at right now. I got the NWO logo with the red on it though. If you don't like the wolf head. What about Rick Steiner in the box? Which one? Just this one. This Rick, I got his extra hand. He fresh out the box with his jacket, 30, and his hands right there. Everything clean, man. I should try to keep everything clean, organized. This jacket belongs to that one, but he's now a 98 Steiner, so we might as well give it to this one. So this Steiner doesn't come with this jacket, but you'll get him with it. And then the box, that's a $45, $50 figure in the box. And he's fresh out the box, as you can see. You see that? All accessories, bandana, glasses, neck piece, hands, jacket add-on. What we thinking, Jones? And I got, if you want to get crazy, I got the Steiner Brothers Ultimate 2-pack. The Young Steiners. What did I say? 30? I take 5 more off. 25. There's his hands. Look, he's crispy clean out the box. Glasses on still. This is fresh out of that. That other figure was brand new. 25, no? All right, let me know, man. You looking for anybody? Shout them out. I know what's in there. I know I could dig in there and find if you're looking for somebody different. Just let me know who you're looking for. Let's get that European up there with your belt collection. There go that SmackDown tag. I got both of them, but I can't find the other one right now. Oh, there's the 24/7. That shouldn't even be in the Jack section. And the Owen Hart, yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, it's time to fix up run that M-Tomb Love back. Think that might do it for me today. No problem, Jay Jones. Appreciate you. Stop back whenever you want if you change your mind. Once again, whole bunch of loose elites. ECW belt. I forgot I had. There's more belts over there, Jay Jones. Let me show the ECW. Appreciate it. Show the ECW. If I could get by. God damn it. Big Red. Which one? Because those are both ECW. Then there's Taz with the After World 3D printed ECW stage with the lights and everything. Bundle for both of those. I never seen this one before, so I have no idea. This one I would do for $25. So I'm thinking $50 for both. You could have them. Can't be much more than that. I've never seen that one before. ECW tag title. That's probably the first time that belt ever came out. Can we run just the TV one? Which one is that? Which one is the TV one? This one? I don't know which one is which. Nope, that's the television right here. Brand new. Fresh out the Defining Moments. Got you. Give me 1 second. My bad, dudes. We got new figures coming. Let's see. Okay, so it didn't save. Give me one more second. Like to get my picture in. My customer know what they're getting. No confusion. I could have just wrote belt number 1 with no picture, and you don't know, and to send you a fucking dog color belt. People do stuff like that. It was crazy, man. Now you got the picture. You know what you got. Just in case. Sometimes I forget what I order. When you order so much, you forget who you order it from and what it's supposed to be. Dudes don't take the time to make the proper shipping label. This is 0 ounces. Alright, it's published, and we're gonna run it right now. ECW TV title. He came for it. He wanted it. He's already on it. Big Red, appreciate it. Big Red, make sure you hit that follow button. I need stand-up people like you. I'm trying to build my own little cult of straight-up people that walk in and grab what they want. That's a brand new table. I don't know what that is on there. From the R-Truth and the 3-pack. R-Truth and Miz 3-pack. And Triple H. There we go. Good grab, ECW. This guy got a nice little bundle here. Nice little bundle. Thanks for the follow, Big Red. Big Red, you down with the team now, man. Anytime you come in, I could see you now in the I think he left. Did he leave? Did you leave? I don't see you there. Now I just need you to get your hands on Dan Hawson. I'll look for you now. I'll look around. Any old WCW guys? I had a whole layout of WCW. I probably got the most WCW on whatnot. But now they're all in there. Who you looking for? Tell me who you looking for. I had the whole 4 horsemen. Just tell me who you looking for. I could pull them out. There's the Final Moments Flair. Flanagan, that's an old school name. I don't think he's not VIP. Flanagan is from that old school when they had the Hate Crew out on me. I don't know if he was a part of it, but he knows. AD Dove, who you looking for? WCW. I got a whole bunch in there. Whole bunch. And then there's ECW right there. Cool ring. You like that ring skirt? There's one right there in the package. You want to make your ring look like that? I got to back up. Straight from ringside. Well, they discontinued these, but it's still in the packaging. Let me know. B-Merge. What's up, B-Merge? How much for... Oh, that's the wrong bottom. 50. Give me 50. You can have it. That's the real thing right there, boy. That one was brand new, too. You can still see the creases in it. Fits on any elite scale ring. Any elite scale ring. And if you don't like that one, I got, what was that? I think that was TLC. Table, ladders, chairs, ring skirt. And I got a few different Raw ones. I got WrestleMania 16. Got like 6, 7 different ring skirts. Elite Cena, there's Cena right there. There's that Cena right there. One of the top ones. Well, other skirts, Raw, some Raws. WrestleMania 16, AEW, TLC. Also got In Your House. There's In Your House, all 4 sides. All of them got all 4 sides. How much that Cena? Give me 60. You can have them. Mania 16 is blue. Those are the Raws. If you can see the W, that's Mania 16 right there. Well, somebody told me it was 16. I don't see it saying 16. Who's in the red next to Harlem Heat? Never seen that one? Yeah. Yep. That's it. Let me know, Flanagan. I'm here. Big blue cages, ECW stages with the lights and all. Keep it around. You want this one? You know you want it. That's what it looked like. You know what that is. You don't see these every day, especially in the packaging. Come on, Flanagan. Just offer old steaks that I'm OG, man. All these people act like they don't know me and shit. I recognize you, so you definitely know who I am. Brown box with the loose. Yeah, all loose elite. All 100 plus figures in there. All elite. Who are you looking for? Who are you looking for? I let you look too long. You might get bored. Tell me who you're looking for. Flanagan, we must be good for you to still be able to. You from the old school and you still be able to come in here. You must have never crossed me. Must be good. Yeah, you got to be good. I know you bought from me before. Just want to see if anyone catches my eye. Jack Howell, that's not how it works around here. Just tell me who you're looking for. I'll let you know if he's in there. I'll give you another look. When I had the layout with the skin, people didn't want the skin. They don't want it. So this how we doing it now. You don't know what's in there now. Rick who? Rick what? That new Rick Steiner? With the jacket, he could be 30. Without the jacket, he could be 25. He's brand new. Ric Flair, you see a Flair in there? It is Elite 92 Flair in here, but I don't see him. I don't know how you see him. All fire in here. Just all fire. Yeah, no way you seen that Ric Flair. Elite 92 Flair. All these figures are brand new and shit too. That's why I never do this because they look played with now. But that's all brand new shit. Most of it. Or 85%, 90% of it look. If you know what I'm showing you, you know what I'm showing you. Ric Flair 25. You can't get a Flair really under that. Not the 92. Yeah, I got new figures that I haven't unboxed yet. I think only one person I know has me blocked. I don't know because I don't really mess with all those. I don't really see none of the old school people no more, Flanagan. B Merge in there. What's up, B Merge? I see you again. You're still in the VIP. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop buying from everybody because I bought from one dude. Can I get an NWO black shirt and a red one? B Merge. Yes, you can. Mattel NWO 10. Um, the red one's gonna be custom. Let me go grab it from who I was about to put it on. There's custom NWO red, brand new Mattel, never even put on from DDP Ultimate. Anything else you add into that on B Merge? Where did you get the Power and Glory shirts? I make shirts. B Merge, you ain't know that? I just made him last night. I was the first one making shirts, making customs, all of that on Whatnot. But you know, they like to rewrite the history. I'm not selling that shirt. That's I can maybe make you one, but you got to make an order. You got to put in an order. Let me know all the shirts you want, and I'll do it for you like that. It's got to be like $50 minimum. Yeah, I can't just take his shirt off of him and then leave him Glory with no power. But I could do it for you, or just write me on the side. But I do have these laying out. These two. Yeah. But I would make it for you. I can't just make one shirt though. I don't want to go to make me go to the printing shirts board. It got to be $50 and up. Run these. All right. That's a lot of work. These are all them. This shits are hand cut, pressed like a real T-shirt with the iron. That's actual fucking Fruit of the Loom T-shirt. Here we go. Let's get these for B Merge. Definitely can make you any shirt you want.
Get up to $300 in savings on set of 4 eligible tires during our spring tire spectacular.
I think the perfect tire for the customer is the one that the customer truly needs.
Get more out of your car. Firestone Complete Auto Care.
With type 1 diabetes, things can change so fast.
B Merge. If you want to see more soft good, I got a whole like a shitload of. I probably got 50 shirts I could show you right now of stuff that's already printed. I could show it to you.
Having minute-to-minute readings that are accurate is extremely important when you're
Robes, Mattel shirts, Ultimate shirts, custom shirts. If you want a specific list, I could put your logo on your shirt. Your kids, just give me a picture. Whatever you want on there. Like I said, this Mattel Ultimate. This one is clean, fresh out the DDP. There he is. Opened them yesterday. And then there is that's a custom, fits the same size. There's Wolfpack on Luger right there. Let me know if you want to see the other stuff. I got shirts down there in a box. Lots of Ultimates figures that I use for customs. I got Triple H Ultimate shirt, pants. A lot of Stone Cold Ultimate shirts. How much is the Bulldog? I mean, he really wasn't for sale. He's gonna go with that Bulldog. Flynn. You like that one? That one took some work. Like, actually razor blade around the picture to make sure there's no, square around it. It's crazy how the shirts make the figure pop out. You take that off of that Luger, you won't even see him. B-Merge, did I ever send you, when we was talking about that paint, I hope you're not mad at me. Did I ever get to you about that? Because you ain't been here in a while. I'm going to message you now while we standing here talking. You spend a lot of money here with me. Just keep it a secret, yo. Don't tell Mike Bond and whoever you friends with and how much for Doink. I don't got a Doink the Clown, but there's Dink the Clown. They steal it. They swag enough jack. They jacking up swags. Dink the Clown, $80. That's hand done, hand custom. And he's elite. Hand painted. Let me know. Let me know about him. You could do 40. You won't see him nowhere else. You won't get him here for 40. No, I just make them one at a time as I'm doing the custom. Because the rarity, makes people, it's more. Rarity is better. If I had 10 of these, you probably wouldn't want it. The last one I did was the white shirt with the logo. And who took them? T Dobbs. T Dobbs took them. He actually bought a bunch of customs that day. And you'll probably see it in his show. He got my Chavo Guerrero. I did that last night. That's the new. How much for this one? We could do for UB merge. I could do 60. This is fresh off the table. I'll snow. Can't get it no better than that. It's about the same thing T Dobbs got it for. I wish I could have took a picture. I should have screenshotted him shopping here. That'd probably make everybody else want to come if they see him do it. Dink 45 last offer. Sorry, buddy. You won't see that Dink nowhere else but here. Promise you. And that's a Dr. Berg special. Dr. Berg recipe. And I was selling my Dink for 40. He told me no. He sells his for 80. So I had to change the price on him. So if you was here when I didn't know how much it was worth, then you would have got me.
T-Mobile and Sony are working together to deliver.
Yeah, Dink is 80, no budge. Doink the Clown goes for 40, 45.
Is a 5G standalone.
I'm about to make some more. You know what? He just motivated me to make some more Dinks. I'm gonna make 2 more and just have 3 of them there. A lot of work on that one though. Let's get Al Snow to be merged. Be merged. I sent you that message too. Sorry about me being late. But keep that a secret. It's gonna make. I know you do customs, or you starting to, or you've been doing it. It's gonna make your shit superb. Now you got the cheat code to Oh, let me do this shit and stop talking. Oh, Snow.
At T-Mobile for Business, we don't just improve business outcomes for our customers. We co-create them. Working hand in hand with our Sony partners, we tailor technologies like
You can make a Rocky Johnson into a Benoit now.
that enables instant media transmission.
That's one of my recipes too. I just gave it to you.
And delivers content to audiences in real time for a more immersive experience.
We believe T-Mobile's 5G slicing technology will open doors to even more creators and therefore delivering higher value to our customers.
As more businesses tap into the power of our nationwide 5G advanced network,
here we go, Al Snow, crispy clean shirt, everything fresh, freshly pressed.
When you build a T-Mobile for Business, you're not just keeping up, you're setting the pace.
You have about 80 Jeff Hardys. 80 Jeff's 4 customs that you didn't touch yet, or 80 Jeff customs? It's cool things, and I will. Yeah, it don't hurt to just keep a secret, keep it tucked. That you haven't touched. Let me get some. Let me get some B-merch. Do you sell yet? Or do you do Macari or anything? eBay? Damn, I need some Jeff Hardy. We could work out a deal. I could maybe make you whatever shirts you want. You give me some Hardys. Very hard to find. I'd even take basics just for the heads. Yeah, let me get a picture of what you willing to part with, and then we work out a price or something. Because Jeff Hardy, if you got, or I'm about to get a 3D printer and figure out how to print his head. If I could find how to print Jeff Hardy heads, and I painted faces before, that's like a cheat. That's just like, it's like a money cheat code. Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy, Jeff Hardy. We thinking just alike, B-merge. I've been thinking about I was looking at Jeff Hardy all night trying to find basics, and then I'm like, wait a minute, if I could just find somebody to print the heads. That's the real cheat code. 3D printed head. That means you can get them as many as you want. No basics, all elites and ultimates. Holy shit. All I need is the basic for the arms, the shoes, and the head. How many you got, B-merge? You ain't got no. Nah, you do be buying. You probably been buying Jeff Hardys before they was popular. Tell me this, B-merge. Why is Jeff Hardy so hot right now? He's like the hottest figure. And he didn't even come to it's not like he just came to new followers. Nev Payton, appreciate it. Why is he so high in demand right now, B-merge?
You know, you and I were together. I was so in love with you. But there was a little bit.
I got a Benoit too I was working on too. He's not, I didn't put his logos. He just got black pants. Screaming head Benoit. Did we lose B-merge? We lost him. All right. Yeah, whoever's here, let me know, man. Let me know. Let me know what's going on. I like B-Merge, man. He's a returning customer, OG returning customer. I like seeing my OG returning customer.
Feeling healthy by leaps and bounds.
I like that.
Making a dinner that makes them a whole day and giving your best friend the best nutrients for their best life.
Got a sale in the mixer there too. He was only trying to buy them shirts. Talked to Al Snow right out the door. Where the shirts at? There they go right there. 15 for the shirt. I don't give a fuck about these shirts. What he paid? I think 17, 65, 10, 75, $82 for Al Snow. Let's get some good belts out of here. Some good belts out of here. Yeah. T-Dobbs drop got that sell too, I believe. Cause when dudes start doing custom shit, you don't buy nobody else shit. I don't think I ever bought nobody custom. That Jeff Hardy would have been the first one last night. Yeah, as soon as I said he got the last one, he said how much is that? Went from wanting the shirt to wanting them. I don't know if you peeped that. And where'd it come from? Talking. All right, buddy. Buddy. Yeah, you got me talking to myself? Damn. What's wrong with your phone? Yeah, just talk that $80, $82. I'll Snow you watched me make last night. That shirt is hard though. The shirt is hard. The shirt is hard. How you got his shirt on? Where'd you get the shirt from? Said I make shirts. He put a thumbs up because he do custom. So it's like a competition, like hate slash. I like that, like slash. I don't know. I don't know if you understand it. I caught the thumbs up, the little thumbs up.
Looking in your eyes, I can't believe I don't need to know the truth. Baby, keep it to yourself. I don't wanna know if you're playing me. Keep it on the low, 'cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you keep it, please don't let it show.
You know what I'm saying? Shirt do shit like that. Like, oh shit, what showing is that?
to how you moving. I know when you in the house. So
I like that.
it's been proven. I love you abusing. I can't understand how a man got you choosing. Undecided, I came and provided. My undivided, you came and denied it. Why? Don't even try it. I
Know when you lying.
Don't even do that. I know why you crying. I'm not applying no pressure. Just wanna let you know that I don't wanna let you go. And I don't wanna let you leave. Can't say I didn't let you breathe. Gave you extra cheese. Put you in the SUV. You wanna ice, so I made you freeze. Made you hot like the West Indies. Now it's time you invest in me. Cause if not, then it's best you leave.
Holla.
Cause my heart can't take it anymore.
Goo goo. Plays Master Flex is crazy. Plays Master. Oh shit. Oh, I just found the other tag title. How did that happen? They go to the other one. Somebody wanted to buy those one day, and I couldn't find the other one. It just appeared in my hand. I know he will. That's why I only told a little bit of the truth. And then you gotta like order that online. You can't even get that shit. You can't get that shit at like Walmart or nothing. I know, but he deserved it. He been fucking with me for a long time.
Diabetes? It's complicated.
That's the only reason why he got it.
You aren't perfect, you are making progress. But progress doesn't mean changing your life in a day.
And then he just spent $80 for it, so
like you like it. Without it on you.
Let him live, man.
It's turning charts and numbers into confident choices. And one little sensor on the back of your arm can help you live with diabetes on your terms. The Freestyle Libre 3 Plus sensor. This is progress. Try for free at freestylelibre.us.
You think I didn't think what you're saying? I thought about it.
Service and Tire Center. It's more than an oil change. It's a confidence check. Get $10 back on a Valvoline full synthetic oil change, plus a free Conquer Drive performance review. Visit Monroe.com today.
Nah, that was all premeditated, bro. We could go back after and watch the lineup. We go back. I knew who I was talking to. He probably spent $1,000+ here in his time on whatnot. Damn, yo, if I had the cup for what's his name with the blood dripping off the top, he'd have been gone already. Gangrel. Look at that. You get to see 3 figures. Tag. Flashback. Cut to me. 8th grade. Shantae. Half black, half Venezuelan. In the foreigns in middle school, yo. Elementary. Cut to Israel. I think he's 14 now. Never had a girl yet. not gonna have these memories. He's fucking it all up. Where a song just take you back. Damn. Yep. Yep, B Mercer, he already know about that. He already knew about the paint. I just solidified it. Wrestling Figure Arena. What's up, Arena man? You need some arena stuff? You do arenas? You got your arena on YouTube? If my name was Wrestling Figure Arena, I'd be looking for arena pieces all day, every day. Backstage, soda machines and crates, and I'd be trying to see what people got. If my name was Wrestling Arena, I'd be trying to see, you know, what's out there that I don't know about. You know, I'd be trying to see. So my arena could be the dopest. You know? You know what I'm saying? Backstage, on a grill. Uso's cooking steaks and hot dogs and shit. Freaky, freaky. Dicky, dicky. Yeah, we about to get out of here soon, though. Kids get out of school. I'm gonna slide, man. I gave y'all some hours. It's gonna be a nice small package for me to ship out. Couple boxes, couple different people. I don't know how they do the 300 boxes, $2 boxes. You only getting probably 74 cents for it.
One of them is Sentry. It's kind of a different type of automation where it's going to go through on whatever schedule, whatever cadence. It picks off one of the top Sentry issues. So what this type of automation does is it allows us to focus on what is going to make Codex app great to use and useful and joyful, and all of the things that like bugs and things that fall through the cracks that like aren't quite as
Wear Macho Man's, wear Elite One Undertaker. Feast your eyes on him. That's not his hat, but there he is.
Big on technology, so you can go big on adventure.
Slim Jim Macho. You ever wonder what the Slim Jim Macho look like? Bet you didn't know Shawn Michaels had the ref figure. Oh shit. I still didn't get the package. The mail. New figure reveal. New figures. Box kind of damaged. That's how sellers do you. Box damaged. Box crushed. Didn't tell me about it. See that? Okay, that's what happens when you just buy from anybody on Whatnot. Look at that. He showed it like this. That's it. Alright. So he's going to get a bad review. Right there is bent. You gotta show this and let the buyer decide if they want to still buy it. You know what I'm saying? If he say no, he say no. It'll be somebody that'll want it. So I don't even know now. I don't know if the legs are even in there since the box all beat up. They in there. Okay. That's what y'all get. You just shop anywhere. New pickups every day, man. Here we got Brock Lesnar now. Damn, I didn't know I had him already. That's Bray Wyatt's father. Ted DiBiase's right-hand man. No glasses? Old school elite, boy. Young warlord missing his mask and his accessory, his staff. But I know what I need this body for. OG Warlord. That's about Elite 50 right there. Sheesh, look at that upper torso. Finally, we have Brock Lesnar. That's what everybody want right here, huh? Brock. They want the beard and the ponytail, Brock, but I'm about to learn sculpting. This might be my first project. How to add hair and shit to the figure. Definitely got the stuff in from Amazon. That'd just be another level to my artistry. Need those for somebody. Now I gotta sell him cheaper because of the damage. Gadoof doof. Gadoof doof. What we doing, chat? What we doing? Nobody need figures this Friday? What we doing? I want to look in there for a second. We out of here 1:30. 4 minutes. Last call. That's a good outro song. Shout out to all my big dogs that came through. My boy C4. We got a new guy. What's his name? Jones. Shout out to Jones. Z-Merge came through. Another returning old school customer. We almost had Flanagan, but he didn't bite. Almost had Flanagan on the ring skirt. He gonna have nightmares about that ring skirt tonight because he didn't buy it. I know the feeling. And it was in the wrapping and everything. It's a good outro song. All right, we out. We out, Kai Sanat.